Okay, guys, it's XD40 Lou here in the RC Garage. And I've got this video on high speed because originally it came out to about 18 minutes and a lot of yapping. So I've had a few people ask me about my thumb drives and if I buy them or if I 3D print them. And I just got used to these, and so all my transmitters have this aluminum stock. The reason I went to this is because um, my hands are pretty small and short thumbs, and so that stretch with the like the 3D printed ones, I still have to stretch my thumb out pretty far. Where this brings the thumb controller out further for me, especially with some controllers, they're pretty that wheel is pretty far forward and it's a big stretch. Excuse me, guys. So anyway, I'm just kind of showing you. I just buy standard aluminum stock. It's very thin, but it's also very strong. And you got to keep working with it and bending it until you get right here. I'm creating a little flat spot for the screw that's going to go through. Don't worry about where you're going to put your thumb bends. Most important part here is to make sure that you get it wrapped around that wheel. Make sure that you take the rubber piece or foam piece off the wheel so that you get a nice tighter fit. And then you're going to open it back up and slip it on there. You see how I put the rubber part back on? Now I stretch it open again, and you just got to keep working with it. The reason I like doing it this way is it comes in, it's about $4 for a 36-inch piece. I can get four transmitters out of one piece, unless the transmitter has a gigantic wheel on it. But as you could see, I'm working with it, testing it, testing it. I won't put the screw in until like towards the end there, where you see I've kind of determined, okay, I've got a nice tight fit. Now I can put my screw through there. And as you notice, I haven't cut the ends yet, and I haven't done any bends. Not until I've started to get that screw down where I know the controller is nice and tight over the wheel. Now I can start taking off what I need. And like I said, just about every transmitter is a little bit different. A little bit smaller wheels, some have bigger wheels, some are farther up, some are further back. So I don't cut that piece until the very end. And because it's so easy, I just bend it. Now at the end, I will tweak it, take it back off, bend the aluminum. You see at the wheel there's a little bump. I will fix all that at the end. I will also take it to the grinding wheel um, after the video, and I will smooth out the edges on the end of the controller there. So that's how I do mine. And as you can see, I just keep working with it till I get it nice and just where I want it. If you notice the difference on this one, I've got two bends going. And that's just because of the way the length of the aluminum works out. So I'm going to file it down a little, take it to the grinding wheel, smooth it out, and just tweak it a little more.